All right, so here we are. I'm going to show you what I need help with. It's a three-part, say it's three parts to it. Okay, now the three parts in total takes about an hour to do the action. But I have a bonus. Okay, so you're going to work for 1 hour, and then there's the bonus. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first part um, that you need to do. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is you go to my Facebook. It takes a little, I don't know why my thing is so slow. You go to my Facebook, and then you go to, I want to show you step by step so you can actually see. All right, here we go. You go to friends. My computer's been abnormally slow. I think I need to clean up my computer. I need to remove some things. So you go to friends, and then you go to recently added. Okay. And then there should be about 192 people recently added. Okay. You go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, because we need to take a snapshot of everybody on this page. Because for some reason, when I try to message recently added connections, they're not here. I can't find the majority of, I don't see any recently added connections here. Okay. So for some reason, Facebook has removed the majority of my recently added connections, right? So you have to take a snapshot. So you have to go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Okay, you only need to do this one time. You don't have to do this every single day, but just, once, maybe every 10 days, probably you have to do this. But I'll show you when to do it the next time. So you go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Hopefully your computer is faster than mine. I have too many files on my computer, so I need to delete some things here. All right, you go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. We're getting closer, I think. Getting closer and closer. Getting closer and closer. Okay, cool. All right, I said pool. All right, so we're going to take a snapshot of all of these people, okay? So what you do is, oh man, I think I forgot how to do a screenshot. Oh, sorry. I think it's Control Print Screen. I'm losing my mind. And then you can just open up Paint, okay? If you have Microsoft Windows 10 or something like that. But you can just take a screenshot. All right, so what I use Paint. I don't know how to use screenshot on Microsoft. Oh, actually, I have an extension called full page screen capture. So actually, I could just use this, but I'll show you the ghetto way. I'll show you the ghetto way, and then I'll show you another way too. All right. So you're going to take a screenshot of all of these people, because what happens, they disappear. If I don't take a screenshot now, I'm not going to know who to message. Okay. So I take a screen. Ooh, no, that's what I did. Sorry. No, you don't use Paint. Sorry. I'm just really just messing up right now. You use, it's called full page screen capture. Okay. That's what you use. Sorry. You use full page screen capture. Okay. It's an extension for Google Chrome. And what it does is it takes a picture of the full page. Okay, so all the way down, it takes a picture of everything on that page. And we're going to use this so that we know who to send messages to. All right, and then I'll explain that in future lessons. Okay, so you only need to do this one time. Okay, once every 10 days probably. So we capture the page. We don't touch the screen. Okay, we don't touch the screen. We wait till it downloads. Then you can download the PDF. All right, so we download the PDF. Okay, you can see it has all of the profile photos here. All right, so that's important because we need to know who to message next. Okay. All right, so we see we have a screen capture here. I'm gonna save this. 1 second. I'll save it here. I put screen capture 2. There we go. So as you can see, I did this about a week ago. And I'm probably about halfway through the other one. All right, so I'll put screen capture 2, for example. Okay, so this, the first one is screen capture 1. I'll rename it from last week. All right. Okay, so I can't rename it because it's open. Anyway, now what you're going to do is you're going to start messaging 7 people at a time. Okay, so you're going to message 7 people. Then you're going to do another activity, okay, to answer questions, to take time to answer people's questions, to set up the meeting. Then you'll message another 7 people, set up the appointments, set up the meetings, and then you'll send messages to the 6, remaining 6 people. So you're going to be sending messages to 20 people. So like I said, it's 3 parts. You're going to message 20 people, and then I'll show you the next part, which is organizing recently added friends. And then the last part is, what is the last part? Yeah, removing friend requests. So those 3 things takes about an hour. Now for the bonus, when somebody sends you a message, so let's say you message somebody, I'll show you here. So what do I mean? So let's say we're going to start messaging the 7 people, all right? So I'm on my next 7 people right now, okay? So I have to send a message to Nello, right? So for example, this is from last week, right? So I'm using this from last week to see who I have to message next. So Nello is the next person, okay? So this is from the PDF that you'll use full-page screen capture for the PDF, and then you open the PDF, and for you, you're going to start at the bottom. Okay, you'll start at the bottom, or I'll let you know, where to start, but I'll give you the person's name, okay, for the next person for you. So, all right, but 1 second here, I can't find Nello. Where are you, Nello? All right, so Nello, all right. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to share or send Nello a message. All right. So I have my script here. I'm going to give you a script. 1 second here. Really basic and simple. You did the same thing on LinkedIn, so it's the same strategy with a little bit of, it's a different twist, okay? So I'm going to send him this message. Okay, it's the same message from LinkedIn. So ciao Nello, hello, nice to meet you. Are you available this week? You know, I'm offering, so this week I'm offering one free lesson to improve your English. Are you available this week? That's it, okay? You're only going to do that 7 times, and usually 2 or 3 people are going to respond, okay? So for example, I did that today, and I got 2 messages from 2 people. For example, Emanuele. I just did that like 20, 30 minutes ago, okay? So Emanuele sent me a message, or I sent him a message. I said, hello, Emanuele, nice to meet you. Then he said, okay, well, what hours? You're not going to send him the link at the beginning. I'm going to give you access to my schedule, okay? So you'll look at my schedule and you'll say, you know, within 2 days. I don't want you to schedule, you know, next week. Within the next 2 days, I want you to find an hour or a time. And so, actually, I can delete these 2. You're going to look at the schedule and you're going to give him a day and an hour, right? So for Emanuele, I said, okay, sabato alle 13. Boom, right? There's no, maybe next week after 2. Okay, then I gave him another date and a time. He said, okay. He was thinking maybe on the 2nd of January. Excuse me. Okay, I said, I don't know why I can't talk. All right, so, and then I said, okay, one more time. Wednesday at 3:30 is okay. And then he said, okay, perfect. And then I confirm, I give him the date, and then I said, I will send you a reminder. Give me your email, and after I would explain the process. Follow that. It's the same thing. You're saying the same things over and over and over. It's really simple, easy process. Now, if he gives you his email, I'll give you another script for that. But if you book his email, if you book the appointment and you give him the test, I'll give you an extra 20 euro just to do that. Okay, that's the bonus. So you're going to get your hourly rate for sending the 20 messages, for categorizing the new friend requests and deleting old friend requests. So that takes about an hour. And then if somebody messages you and you set up an appointment and you give them all of the information for the appointment, you'll get 20 euro for every time you do that. Okay. So for how many minutes here to do this? Let me see. We started at 3:12 and we finished. It doesn't give a time, but no, it was probably a 10-minute conversation. Okay. And you have to respond right away. It's so crucial. It's so crucial for you to respond right away. Otherwise, they lose interest. So you have to respond. When you're sending the 7 messages and somebody responds, you have to open the message and respond right away. You respond right away. You send them you create the appointment. You give them the information for the appointment. Get 20 euro. So I'll give you the scripts and everything, what to say, okay? And that's it. That's just part 1. And then I'll give you part 2 and part 3 later. All right. So, ciao, ciao.